Hello, welcome back to the Basement Card Collector. Today's video will be my 17th TTM video. It's actually a very slow week, and I'll show you. I have two returns I'd like to show you today, and already off the bat, one is pretty cool and one is a womp womp. TTM stands for Through the Mail Autographs. If you're new or just stumbled upon my channel, we have been doing this now for 4 months, and I'm really enjoying this. You can see some of the people that were cool enough to send back to me. Up in the corner there, you see the Sandberg rookie card. Love that. Down on the left there is Bill Parcells, Super Bowl winning coach. My man Andre Dawson right beside him, and then to our right, Richard Petty, the all-time NASCAR racing legend, and he is a great TTMer. And then as you look to the right, I have started somewhat of a small, kind of like a subset of just commissioners of the major sports. And so the Adam Silver 8x10 came from an email I found. And then you see Bud Selig, he signed his on that like 88 score on a custom card. Faye Vincent did not sign his card, but he did send in the index, sent me an index card back, so that's kind of cool. And so I say that because I set my commissioners up because my TTM this week, and it's been super slow. Actually, which is kind of silly, of all the commissioners, I sent them all on the same day. Selig, Vincent, and Rob Manfred. He is the current guy. I thought he would be the easiest address, and either I copied the address wrong or I chose the wrong address on the sports card forum. So I have not checked this yet, but I was kind of shocked. They said return to sender. In my mind, I'm thinking, he is the current commissioner. Surely this is the right address. But for Selig and for Vincent, you just never quite know. But this guy's like actually in office, so it's actually a return to sender, which is very sad. But I will take a peek and see if I just have the wrong address. I'm going to send that back out to Mr. Manfred, hopefully to collect another commissioner for my commissioner's collection. The second return is actually very cool and also very unique. I actually got these last week. I have a friend who is, oh man, this is a really cool, and even if you're not a Cubs fan, I think you'll appreciate this, but I have a buddy who is, he's collected cards for a long time, and just has a really cool collection. Well, he recently has sold almost all of his cards, and he's like focusing in on like one, what would be called a project, I would call it. He is working on and has a really cool thing going. So he actually sent me two cards that he does not have, a Mel Hall and a Gary Woods. You can see him here, 84 tops, just the base cards. But he is working on this really cool project where he has trying to get an autographed card on the 84 set for the entire Cubs, because back then in that 1984 season, if you're unfamiliar, they were just basically an inch away from going to the World Series in that 84, but lost to the Padres. So he has gone out and made it his little goal to get all 84 tops Cubs autographed, and he's putting them in this big massive frame to showcase it. And so I told him about what I'm doing, and I would love if one of you out there are watching and would know of this, but I think I have an address for Mel Hall. I think I can get a hold of him. The problem we're running into with Gary Woods is he has passed away, and there doesn't seem to be any real trail of how to find a Gary Woods 84 tops autograph. So I'm going to help him out if I can. I'm going to get the Mel Hall into the mail. But it's Gary Woods. Does anybody know of a Gary Woods 84 tops out there that is autographed? If so, I would love to get a hold of you and maybe somehow get that from you or trade for that. So it's really kind of cool. It's actually a TTM, but I'm actually getting them for a buddy to send them to him. And we're just kind of keeping our fingers crossed that we can do that. So TTM, future TTM in the mail. and they're for a buddy for a really cool. And once he finishes it, maybe I'll get a photo and maybe take a little trip and show you guys a little sample of what that looks like. But it sounds like a really cool project. He's only missing these last 2 players. He just picked up a Dennis Eckersley. Anyway, that's what I'm looking for. So my TTM video this week, that short, and really the Rob Manfred was the only letter I got back, so it's kind of slow. I do have a couple out, and I have some letters that I'm ready to write. I have a little pile of cards to go. It's just this week pretty slow. So let me know if you know of a Mel Hall 84 Topps card and a Gary Woods 84 Topps card. I'd be interested to get those from you somehow, and that'll do for my TTM video number 17. Thanks for watching. If you like and subscribe, I make about 1 or 2 videos like this a week talking about TTMs, player collections, and I'm just kind of doing some set building here. So there you go. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in video number 18.